Well, hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be building upon the application that we've built over the last two videos, but today we're actually going to wire up our little connect button. We're going to wire it up so that we can actually connect a MetaMask wallet to our app. Should be a fun little project, and I'll teach you a little bit about Ethers.js. So let's jump right in. Alright, so here we are in our favorite code editor, our favorite IDE. We've got VS Code, of course. First thing we need to do, as always, is make a new folder. We'll call mine Project 3, and then just drag your new folder right into VS Code. First, we'll pop over to our GitHub. I'll put the link in the description below, and you can just clone this repo here, or if you're not good with Git, you can just click the download zip button. First, we're going to copy the GitHub link or the download button right there. Next we'll do git clone, and you'll just paste your link in. Hit return, and that'll load in our project. You can see I'll have all our little files here. Fantastic. Next we'll want to cd into our project. This one's beginner React app. And then we'll want to install our dependencies. To do that, you'll run npm install, and this will install all the dependencies we need for this project. This could take a minute depending on how fast your machine is. Great. Once we get those installed, I'm just going to clear my terminal. Give us a nice blank canvas to work with. Now we've got some imports we'll need to do here in our app file. So we'll do import use state from React, and then we'll do import ethers from ethers. These will be the only two imports we need. Next, inside of our app function here, we'll need to make a new function, and these are going to be our states for our React states. So we'll do connected, set connected, and we will set the state to false. Next we'll need one called ID and set ID, and we will set this state to null. Fantastic. Now we need to make our connect function, so we'll do const connect. This will be an asynchronous function, so we'll do async. And a little arrow for our arrow function, we'll open it up here. And then just so our compiler doesn't yell at us, we'll go ahead and say button on click and connect. Fantastic. Now because there's we usually when we're working asynchronously, we need to do a try catch function here. So we'll do try catch, and we'll just kind of set this up just like this. And then inside of our try, so we're going to write a bunch of stuff inside of our try, and anything that doesn't work will immediately get caught by our catch statement there. So we're going to say if not connected, then we'll say const provider equals new ethers browser provider. This is new with Ethers v6. We'll say window.ethereum. Then we'll say const signer equals await provider dot get signer. Next, we need, what do we need next? We'll say const, we'll get the address, so we'll say address equals await signer dot get address. And this will return the user's wallet address. Next, we'll do the display address, because we're going to need to parse this down a little bit. So we'll do display address equals address substring, and we don't want to show the whole address here, so we're just going to parse it down to show just the first 6 characters. I think always looks nice. And then we'll add a little ellipsis here at the end, I think, just to make it look good. Fantastic. Next we'll do const message, and our message, of course, is going to be the, as always, hello world. We can do an emoji here. Let's do a little wavy hand emoji. Why not? Let's say wave. Bam. Add a little graphical to our message. Why not? Now let's set up our signature here. So we'll say const sig equals await signer dot sign message, and we'll put our message in there. And then we're going to say ethers.verify message, and we'll put our message and signer in here as well. Oh, signature, I mean, sig. Then we're going to want to set our ID to be the display address. And lastly, we'll do set connected to be true. Oop, true. And then we want to say else, and this is going to give us kind of a sign out function, or a pseudo sign out function. So we'll say window.ethereum.selected address. Not sure why that isn't populating for us. Selected address equals null, and then we can say set connected to false. Fantastic. I think that's pretty much it for our connect function. This will get us connected to the blockchain nicely. So from here, everything should be working. Just kind of look over everything here, make sure we've got everything we need. And pop down to our connect button here, and we can make a few adjustments to this. We can say connected ID or connect. Great. This will let us toggle between the address and the connect text. So after the user clicks the connect button and they sign in, then their address should display, and if not, then it will just say connect. Now if we do a yarn start or an npm run start, we should see our app. Looks good, everything still functions correctly. Let's test our connect button. Big money, no whammy. And there we go. You can see we've got our message in there, hello world. We can sign it, and our address displays properly. Isn't that cool? That is just a really simple sign in with Ethereum button is what this is. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed this quick, simple little tutorial. This just kind of an append to the last video we did, just to get it to kind of a leveled up state. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to do more Ethereum stuff, I certainly do love doing these kinds of things. So let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this type of thing, and we can do more of it in the future. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you in the next one.